glide into position for the opening draw. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. And he comes up with the glove save. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Czechia is through center and now in the offensive end. Into the corner of the attacking area. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Hughes has it along the boards. Pass the puck right out of midair. Schimmick's picking up steam. Here's an odd man rush. Pasternak's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Czechia sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Team USA's penalty killers get a hold of it. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Quick feed to Palat. Moves the puck across to Hurdle. Passes it over. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one rattles right off the cage.
Hurdle's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Up and ready to get back on the ice.
And the penalty-killing unit doing work. Excellent kills. We're both back to even strength. Oh, what a save in front.
This shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it hit at some heat.
Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Team USA's looking to break out of their own end. From the top of the offensive zone here. The easy glove save by Hellebuck. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Larkin's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Takes a whack but still hangs on. Here's a short pass to Pasternak. USA's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to Hughes. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Makes the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Teams are lined up and we are ready to take this draw. Larkin's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Puck picked up by Schimmick. Passes over to Natchez. And now he angles it across to Zaka. And that's off a stick. McAvoy's gaining momentum. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Faxa's taking it from his own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Takes the puck at the point. USA's got the puck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Now a quick pass to McAvoy. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Nice job tying up his opponent. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Here's a shot. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty.
these goals because they're not flashy, but they are hard work. You got to fight for position, and not necessarily for your body, but you got to have a handle on your stick. Get it available with right timing to be able to tap the puck down.
Team USA's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Quick pass to Slavin. Matthews setting up against the wall. Slides the puck down low. How did he stop that one?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
USA's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Czechia has won the face-off deep in their own end. Dished on over to Sedina. Dishes it off. Czechia is playing it from the side. Now over to Werenski. Across the line from center. And that doesn't go well. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Pass back to the point. Grabs the puck in the slot. And that's blocked in traffic. Battle along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Kempf. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. They'll change things up on the back end as that's sent in deep. Moves it up.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Werenski's got it in the offensive zone. Czechia's got possession of the puck. Puck grab by Kempny. Takes a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Quick feed to Kempny. Can't keep a hold of it. Just wide. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make
Scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound.
Anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Here's a short pass to Natchez. Oh, what a close save by Hellebuck. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Czechia has won the faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Saka. Here he is, shot in front. And a great save. They gain the zone from the left side. Connor's got it against the boards. Works it across to Fox. Handles the pass. Shuts him down. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves along the blue line. Back to the point it goes. They've got an on-man rush. Steps inside. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. And he hangs on to the puck. Moves it to Faxa. Czechia is moving it up the ice. Lays the body into that play. Fires it on net. Denies it in front. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Scrum along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Kane. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, what a close save there! There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Czechia's got it in the defensive zone. Picked up by Werenski. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Period number 2 now underway. Let's see what this one has in store for us. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Czechia's game plan to start this second period needs to be to hold on to the puck, keep it simple, and not turn the puck over. I mean, their opponent has been jumping hard. They got to be ready for it. They got to make better decisions with the puck.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Team USA's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Big save by the goaltender once again. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, he just got a look at that to keep it out. Oh, you don't call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And he loses control here. And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker. There's a hit on the play. And there's a little physicality. Here's a blast. Oh, what a save in front. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. USA's won the draw.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Came up with a nice save.
Vanacek's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Feeds it over. Team USA's got the puck against the boards. Lets it go from the slot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. He sends an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
USA's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Looks to pass it to McAvoy. USA's in transition. Slides it across. Tries to feed it over to Kempney. Gaining momentum up along the side. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Into the offensive end now. Here's the pass. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Team USA's got a 1-goal lead. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. A little crashing and banging forces a turnover. And now it's over to Kubalik. Takes a shot. Glove save made by Hellebuck. Team USA's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Grabbed along the boards by Carlson. Quick pass to Keller. Tries to get it over to Kane. Turned aside by Vanacek. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. USA's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. He tips it. Taken along the wall by Faksa. Puck scooped up by Hito. And he takes the feed. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kubalik. Locks him. Takes the feed. Takes it across the blue line. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Stopped by the goaltender.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Team USA is going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. USA's got possession here in the offensive zone. Denies them in close.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Here's a blast! And that's deflected off someone in front. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Rocked them in the open ice. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Eichel. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot! Oh, what a denial by Vanacek.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Shimmick's got it in the defensive end. USA's got the puck. Great feed from the left side. Taken by Shimmick. And the puck's knocked loose. Great defensive play to break it up. Turns it away. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. USA's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Matthews wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Shuts him down. Oh, turns it aside once again. Team USA's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. And they win the draw here in their own end. And now he passes it to Ruda. Directs it on over to Kasha. Team USA's got the puck along the boards. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Gets it over to Kachuk. Hughes moves it into the attacking end. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Moves it quickly over to Kasha. And it's a quick pass to Palat. Toss it up at center. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. Pass to McAvoy. Now a quick pass to Kane. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Sends a pass over. Palat's got the puck. Quick feed to Larkin. Tosses the puck loose. And he slides it quickly to Kane. Look out! Turned aside with the glove by Vanacek.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Here in the late going of the frame, it's 2-1. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Picked up along the boards by Miller. Takes the pass. An easy glove save made by Vanacek. USA's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Team USA's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Schmidt. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Miller.
USA is working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Handles the puck. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Receives the pass. Shot! Oh, what a great save by Vanacek.
Miller's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
There's the horn. 2 periods down, a third period to go. Stick around and join us for the draw next.
Fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our team signed poster, which will give away before the end of tonight's game.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Czechia has got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
And now it's grabbed by Zaka. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Sent into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Eichel. And now he moves it quickly to Tkachuk. Back to the blue line. Quick pass across to Eichel. Saucers it tape to tape. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Team USA's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. Czechia's got possession here in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Palat. Puts it on net. Shuts the door with a great save. Moves it to Connor. Here they come on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's a 2-1 game. Team USA's got a hold of the puck. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Rocked on the play. Here comes the sentence.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Sends it in deep. Quick pass to Werenski. Slides the puck over.
Robertson's usually an impact player, and tonight he's been really quiet. You got to expect that he's going to find his game because he needs to if his team wants to win. This one's still close. They can still get it done, but he needs to be a difference maker.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Comes up with the stop. Vanacek's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Kubelik's out of the box. He has a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Scooped up along the wall by Connor. Grabs the puck in the corner. Sporals moving the puck through his own zone. Palat's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a chance. Oh, that's got to hurt. What a play. Passes it over. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Moves it quickly over to McAvoy. Here's a shot. Oh, what a big time stop by Vanacek. Team USA's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Dishes it off. Net knocked off. It's Mooring. We'll get a face-off. Here in the back half of this period, it's 2-1. Team USA's won the faceoff. Quick feed to Slavin. And he takes the feed. And that doesn't reach the net. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Foxa. Picked up by Kempney. Slides it up front. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Point blank stop by Hellebuyck. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. And off the draw, they win possession. And he gives it over to Fox. Team USA's got the puck in the defensive end. And he can't hang on after that hit. Here's a short pass to Sedina. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly pain right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, this is just a perfectly placed slap shot, James, and he's got all the time in the world to walk into it, load and explode, and he beats the goaltender's stick side.
Czechia is playing to win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking, and this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
And that's off a stick. Team USA's grabbed a hold of the puck. Kachuk's got it along the boards. Feeds it over. He got all that one. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. But when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Team USA's found that little something, and they've gone up by one here in the third, Cheryl. I like their game right now.
Yeah, they've got a lot of press, a lot of aggressiveness to their game right now. It's a reason why they got on the board, but they'll have to be careful here. You know the opponent is going to get urgent at the back half of this period.
And it's a quick pass to Pasternak. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play.
USA's been disrupting play all night.
Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Wouldn't it be pretty if this was a set shot? Just aim for the inside of the post and know that it's going to go in? That's not typically the case, but tonight it is.
USA's got to feel pretty good about where they're at now here in this third period, Cheryl.
I've liked their game this entire game, James. Right from the puck drop, they've been aggressive on the puck, and they can't change it now. They just got to continue to finish the way they started.
Quick feed down low. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Let's the drive from the point. Werenski's lugging the puck. Look at this, 2-on-1. Driving to the net. Shuts the door. Whoa, what a save. Team USA's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Hurdles won a big draw on their own end. Gudas moves the puck. Quick shot! Grabs it with the glove. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the late goings of the period, USA's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Moves it to Hughes. Blocked in traffic. Looks to set up at the point now. He's got a little jump. What a stop on the breakaway. Passes out front. Can't connect the play.
Hellebuck's been a real workhorse for his team tonight, James. Right from puck drop, he's been under siege, and he's been so dialed in and giving his team an opportunity to get the W.
Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
USA's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Bumped off the puck. And he's got the answer for that one. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Team USA's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Czechia's won the defensive zone draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Slides it across. Answered the call on that play. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Team USA's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. In the final moments of this period, USA's got a 3-goal lead. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. And that goes off a body. Moves across the point. And the play continues. Shot. Big time stop.
Hellebuck's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes...
Scores! Big goal from David Pastrnak.
And that's a really tough defensive zone turnover. Now everyone's caught out of position trying to cover, except for the shooter, of course, who has all the time in the world to put it top bins.
Czechia's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James.
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
And they made the save to keep that one out of the net. Czechia's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Team USA's looking to break out. Takes the feed in the middle. A shot at the empty net. Too much traffic in the lane. And as the finals scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. Well, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're blade, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
USA's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Puck picked up by McAvoy. Intercepts the pass at center. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And one last save. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Cheryl, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. No sharing.
Well, sometimes there's a time to share, and sometimes there is the time to keep it to yourself and be selfish, and really felt that they were evasive. They held the puck well. When the time presented itself to attack the lane, they did it.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.